Hello and welcome to Daily News Podcast on Mangalore today. Bringing you the latest developments, intriguing local stories, and the news that impacts you the most. Stay with us as we uncover what Mangalore is talking about today.
In a disturbing incident at Mavanakat in Kundapur Taluk, an argument over change at a medical store turned violent as a customer, identified as Yasmin, attacked a staff member named Lakshmi. Allegedly, Yasmin refused to pay via digital means and demanded change, leading to a physical altercation. Lakshmi has filed a complaint against Yasmin for abuse and assault. The incident, caught on camera, has sparked outrage on social media, with many expressing concern over the assault on a Dalit staff member.
In a tragic incident, a Pillion rider named Ashraf lost his life after a tanker collided with their two-wheeler near the Indian Oil petrol bunk at Penambur. The deceased, a resident of Kana Janatha Colony, was traveling with the bike rider, Muhammad Sharif, a resident of Mulki Kolnad. The accident occurred when the tanker, en route to HPCL Suratkal from Hassan, crashed into their vehicle as they were on their way to Suratkal from Mangaluru. Our thoughts and prayers are with the families of the victims during this difficult time. Stay tuned for more updates on Mangalore today. In a tragic incident in Kundapur, a 32-year-old woman named Hina Kausar, hailing from Vittalvadi, has reportedly taken her own life by jumping into the river from the Kodi bridge. Hina, who was married to Iqbal and had 2 children, was living with her mother as her husband worked abroad. She went missing on Monday after leaving home early in the morning. Her two-wheeler and footwear were discovered near the bridge, and a death note was found in the scooter. The Kundapur police have launched an investigation into the case.
In a move to cope with the cancellation of day train services between Bengaluru and Carwar over the next 5 months, the South Western Railway, SWR, has announced the addition of 5 temporary coaches to train number 1659556 KSR Bengaluru-Karwar Panchaganga Express. The train currently runs with 14 LHB coaches, and the SWR will include 2 3-tier AC economy, 2 general second class, and 1 sleeper class coaches starting June 11. This decision follows demands from local MPs and MLAs for an additional overnight service between Karwar and Bengaluru. Passenger associations have welcomed the decision to add more coaches, ensuring an additional 400 seats without affecting the train schedule. However, concerns have been raised about potential delays due to increased cross-traffic at Subramanya Road Station. Patrons have urged SWR to maintain the punctuality and consider similar coach augmentations for other affected train services. In a press conference held at the BJP district office, State BJP President B.Y. Vijayendra accused the police in Dakshina Kannada of engaging in goonda behaviour under the guise of maintaining law and order. He claimed that the police were targeting Hindutva activists by entering their houses at night and threatening them, allegedly even brandishing firearms. He warned of a statewide agitation against the police and the government if such behavior continues. Vijayendra alleged that the police were acting under pressure from the state government to appease minorities and criticized them for not taking action against certain individuals while targeting others. He highlighted issues like love jihad, cow slaughter, and drug mafias as sources of tension in the coastal districts. A BJP delegation met with local authorities to demand impartiality in their actions. Leaders like R. Ashok, D.V. Sadananda Gowda, and others were present at the meeting. In a proud moment for Mangaluru, Dr. Reshma Nair, a third-year PG resident at K.S. Hegde Medical Academy, has clinched the top spot in a scientific research paper presentation on pediatric anesthesia at an esteemed international conference in Mumbai. The research, guided by Dr. Sumalatha R. Shetty, professor of anesthesiology at K.S. Hegde Medical Hospital, has brought accolades to the university. Congratulations pour in for both the mentor and mentee for their outstanding achievement on the global platform.
In a breaking news update from Mangalore today, India's population is set to reach 1.46 billion in 2025, making it the world's most populous nation. A new UN report reveals that India's fertility rate has dropped below replacement level, with women having an average of 1.9 children. While the youth population remains significant, comprising 24% in the age group of 0 to 14 and 17% in 10 to 19, there is also a 68% working age population. The report emphasizes the importance of reproductive agency, highlighting the need for individuals to have the freedom to make informed choices about family planning. UNFPA India representative underscores the progress made in lowering fertility rates due to improved education and healthcare access, leading to reduced maternal mortality. However, inequalities persist across states, castes, and income groups. The report calls for addressing unmet reproductive goals to achieve a true demographic dividend for the nation. Stay tuned for more updates as the story unfolds. In a developing story off the coast of Kerala, the container ship Wanhai 503, carrying hazardous cargo, continues to blaze with rescue operations ongoing. With 18 crew members saved and shifted to Mangaluru, efforts are underway to locate the remaining 4. The Indian Coast Guard and Navy are working to control the fire, but the ship is tilting and risks sinking, causing containers to fall into the sea. The ship was carrying flammable substances, including resin solution and paint, raising serious safety concerns. This incident follows the recent sinking of MSC Elsa III, adding to fears over hazardous cargo. As Kerala faces pressure to take legal action in light of these disasters, the situation remains critical, with further updates awaited.
In a tragic incident in Graz, Austria, a mass shooting at the Borg Dreierschützengasse High School has left 8 people dead, including the gunman who took his own life. The city mayor, Elke Carr, expressed deep sorrow over the event, calling it a terrible tragedy that claimed the lives of students and staff. Police responded swiftly to reports of gunshots at the school, deploying special forces to secure the area. By 11:30 a.m., the school was evacuated and everyone was safely relocated to a secure place. Authorities have declared the site secure, assuring there is no further danger. Graz, the second largest city in Austria, with a population of over 300,000, is located about 200 kilometers southwest of Vienna.
In Mangalore today, local representatives are set to kickstart a unique global initiative called Operation Gulal. Inspired by the successful Operation Sindoor at the national level, Operation Gulal aims to strengthen diplomatic ties and promote India's zero-tolerance policy against terrorism. Leading the delegation are prominent figures like MP Pooja Shetty, MLA Vinay Kumar, and former Ambassador Geeta Menon. Over the next few weeks, they will be visiting multiple countries to build alliances and discuss pressing security issues. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for further updates on this significant development. Mangaluru Today brings you breaking news on poverty alleviation in India. According to a recent report by the State Bank of India, the poverty rate in India is expected to decline to 4.6% in 2024, showing significant progress from the 5.3% estimated by the World Bank in 2023. This positive trend is credited to improved data collection methods and updated definitions, with the new modified mixed recall period (MMRP) method providing a more accurate representation of household consumption. Notably, India's revised consumption data has not only reduced its own poverty rate, but also contributed to lowering the global count of people in poverty by 125 million. These findings underscore the success of India's economic reforms, welfare schemes, and enhanced data systems, marking a milestone in the fight against poverty. Stay tuned to Mangaluru Today for more updates on this developing story. Videos of a distressing incident at Newark Airport in New Jersey involving an Indian student being forcefully deported have caused a stir on social media. Entrepreneur Kunal Jain captured the moment on camera where the student was handcuffed, crying, and pinned to the ground by authorities. Mr. Jain took to X to express his dismay, urging the Indian Embassy in the U.S. to intervene. The Indian Embassy in New York has acknowledged the incident and stated they are working with local authorities. The witness highlighted a language barrier issue, noting the student's stress and disorientation led to a breakdown in communication. This incident reignites memories of past deportations under President Trump's immigration policies. Staunch advocates for the welfare of Indian nationals, both the witness and the embassy, emphasize the importance of treating individuals with dignity and respect in such situations.
As we close today's session, our thanks go out to you, our viewers. For further reading and the latest news, be sure to visit mangaloretoday.com. And, for your daily dose of news, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for choosing Mangalore Today. Goodbye.